Now in the last vlog, I guess I didn't really understand the situation. It's completely kind of messed up, so we actually have to do some real work on it to get it fixed. It's always like halfway through the project, you've realized that you've done more damage than you think you've done. Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the vlog and welcome back to the channel. Now we missed yesterday's upload because of the fact with the camera issues and everything else, we're just trying to work it through. We have the camera right now, we're using it, but just the back part doesn't work, so we can't see ourselves film. It is what it is. Absolutely amazing parking job by Nick. Amazing parking job. So last night, Nick's phone shit the bed. So today, one of our main goals is going to the Verizon store. Number two, we got to go to Home Depot to get a few supplies for the house. It's going to be an interesting vlog. Okay, so we decided, Gabby and I were going to Starbucks because they're just taking an eternity with transferring everything on the phone. So we're going to get some coffees. Thank you as well.
Like
Oh shit, those are sick. Weird weave pattern, but I like it.
I adore this. Cut it out.
Okay, so we're back now. I'm on my way to go get some food because I'm starving. Nick and Gabby had to go home, sadly, but we did plant the plants, and I think they look pretty good. So it's time for a Wawa run. Okay, we just got back from getting some food, but right now, I gotta go fix the front lip on my car because of the fact we should be getting a new one in within the next few days, but for right now, we have to fix that one so it doesn't fall off on the road. I'll show you guys the current situation. So basically, from looking at this, I know that there's a few clips that are under here that are broken. I know that the tape and everything isn't holding properly. Now, in the last vlog, I guess I didn't really understand the situation. It's completely kind of messed up, so we actually have to do some real work on it to get it fixed. It's going to be interesting. So I'm going to get back with you guys in like a half hour. I'm going to diagnose this a little bit, and then I'll tell you guys what's up. It's always like halfway through the project, you've realized that you've done more damage than you think you've done. Okay, so we got the first part off. This is the part that's actually kind of really messed up. I'll show you guys exactly in depth what's wrong with it. So right here, we were missing a rivet. Right here, there's a crack going along here. This one's okay. But then we get up to here where actual stuff happens. So we're going to use like white duct tape from like here all the way back so I can put these screws in at least. Because this really isn't even able to be seen. So we're just going to put some white duct tape here, here. And then we got to find a new push rivet for this, which it shouldn't be too hard because I know that I have a bag of miscellaneous ones, so one should fit that. So as I said, this is really only a temporary fix right now for this. I'm going to be getting a new one in the mail pretty soon, but for the next about week, I probably just I don't want this to fall off. As you guys can tell, there's two screws that are supposed to go into that, and this whole thing is completely cracked. And as I said, this is a temporary fix. This is only going to just be to get me over like the next week. This crack over here, we're also going to put some white duct tape, and hopefully this works. Because if it doesn't work, then it's going to be what it's going to be. It's just going to look weird for a little bit. And the other issue I had is with this 3M tape. This gets sand in it and everything else so easily. If you guys have any other ideas for like 3M tape or double-sided tape that I could use on automotive stuff, let me know in the comments because I'm kind of interested because the stuff that I've been buying hasn't really been working. And we have about this much white duct tape left. So we're going to have to use this in a smart way because we cannot waste any. So if you guys are looking for a little backstory, the other day we were doing my oil change and we have ramps that are not low car ramps more or less. So we got to kind of construct the ramps in a certain way to make them okay for my car. And we did, but they slipped out. We used like wood blocks and they slipped out. So when my car was coming back down, it completely ripped this off. So it did more damage than good. But it is what it is. You know, this is the part of the car journey that I also kind of hate, but I also kind of enjoy because it gives me more passion on rebuilding something that could have gone wrong. I'm going to be buying a new one, obviously, but this is also just something that kind of gives me a little pride and joy to make sure that I'm okay with my car and that my car is okay and it's not going to get ripped out when I'm going down the freeway. So okay, so we kind of have this thing taped up where we need it right now. As you guys can see, we have the tape right here. We have the tape right over here. And then if we flip it over, we did the other sides. We have it right here all the way throughout. Then we have these. I marked these 2 marks, 1, 2, so I know where to screw in the other bumper at. Now we got to take off all this tape. We got to assess this part too, because this part also has a little bit of damage. I don't think it's too bad, but these 2 rivets right here don't look too great, so we might have to figure out something else for those. Okay, so it's a few days later now. I got the lip back up, which is good, so it's not going to fall down. I put some screws in it, and I also spray painted it so it looks all white, so it doesn't look like it has the big black gash marks. But overall, it's looking pretty much back to normal. That guy down there usually has like a sick McLaren parked in his driveway, but he has one of the electric Fords. Not sure if I like him or dislike him now, to be honest. He got the McLaren though, so that's sick.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand.